Buongiorno from our home in Sicily. It's October. The weather is great. We've got a beautiful group of people gallivanting on some parts of the east coast of Sicily.
This video is going to be featuring the food that we're actually eating this week in terms of our groups and so forth like that, to give you a little flavor of what the food looks like here on holiday in the fall.
The sum of the foods that we're eating, because we're into, I think it was day 3, so a little bit of highlights, but you can count on beautiful displays. Let's go to opening day dinner and then the first night dinner. We have caponata, we have arancini, we have some kind of an eggplant. We've got the group, day 1. And here's our friend Anna Sorgi.
Having so much fun.
Lou, we miss you here.
Yes.
This caponata has more of an agrodolce, so sweet and savory. There's olives, peppers, and pine nuts. Really delicious. This is what warms my heart right here. Seeing people enjoy themselves their very first night with great food.
This red stuff.
Questo pistachio?
Trapanese.
Trapanese. There's the trapanese with the ricotta salata.
Yeah.
And there's the pistachio. This is a delicatessen, let me tell you.
It's so good.
Mi ha insegnato a parlare siciliano mia nonna.
Your grandmother taught you how to... Anche lui. Your grandmother taught you how to speak.
Quando anni fa?
50... Look, you're Sicilian.
More than 50 years ago.
And now you only speak Sicilian.
I speak Sicilian, not Italian.
What are some of the things that you learned from your grandma?
I loved her personality. She was funny. My grandmother was hysterical. Gave me my outlook on life.
Bedu.
No.
Dire qualcosa siciliano.
Bedamacci.
And we end with a cannolo siciliano. Not cannoli, because cannoli is plural. Boy, it's good to be back here. Bye, bye, bye. Do you know how long I've been waiting to eat this? Oh my God. Yum. Now that's a good looking pesce spada. And there's the pasta alla norma. Everyone look at me. Buon appetito. And here's the evening scene as we finish. Empty, completely empty. Arancina. Cannoli. This is how we do it.
Okay.
There's nothing like starting your day like this in nature. And this pool. Pretty, huh? There's the penthouse up there. I slept right there in the pull-out couch because the bedroom was a little difficult to get in. But great room. Too bad I can't do jacuzzi because my room has a beautiful one. Sit among olive trees, and I just missed the sunrise. I I gotta tell you, it was nice to finally get out of the house for a little bit, and I ended up staying at the hotel with the group, a fabulous hotel, and the staff went above and beyond, really went the extra mile, or as they would say here, the extra kilometer, to make sure that I was comfortable. And I have to tell you, going to Catania for the first time, albeit in a car, not being able to walk around or being wheeled around, was just fantastic. My heart was full, and I could feel the energy of my Catania, and it did me a lot of good.
You know what the whole thing is her being with the group that opening night, in my view, was almost like medicine for her soul. Being around the house and going from one room to the next and driving me crazy. No, I'm only kidding, just kidding. But
true.
for her to get out is unbelievable. But it's not just that easy. It literally takes two men to assist her to get from our second floor condo down 3 sets of stairs into a vehicle where she has to be in the back seat, load her wheelchair up, drive her, unload, and repeat the process.
Let me tell you, there's a lot of thinking that goes in on my part. And I'm a details person anyway, running these tours, that's what I do. I think about details. But thinking about it, how am I going to get down the stairs? From the stairs to the car, there's a little bit of a walk. Well, the crutches are a little bit tough, so then Cesare, our neighbor's son downstairs, has an office chair that has wheels, so he wheeled me over to the car. Then getting into the car, now I got that down because I've done it a few times. Then, driving, I gotta tell you, it's nice to see a change of pace. That was my 3rd time out of this house in over 25 days from after the surgery, including 2 visits. So it was just nice to get out and then to be with people. And I've said this before, for me to ching with everyone and to see the group right in front of me, enjoying food, enjoying themselves, there's nothing better.
It's good for her soul. That's number one. She's getting better, by the way. Her knee, now she can almost bend it. I think it's 50 degrees now.
55.
55 degrees, she can bend her knee. We're estimating, at least what the docs say, 4 more weeks of her being, I guess you could say, wheelchair bound or crutch bound. And next week, though, next Friday, we'll figure it out because we have another follow-up appointment. Well, she has another follow-up appointment with the doctor who will give us the skinny on that. But a lot of improvement for her. And most importantly, though,
Thanks
before
to you.
get...
I want to say something
Stop.
to you, Al,
Okay, for me.
for your support.
I want to thank the tremendous outpouring of online comments on the Yumi and Sicily pages, Esther's private page, my private page. I did a post 2 days ago on my private page, 6,000
I have to tell you.
6,000 comments wishing her well. But you have to understand, there's only one Esther. And it was a tough thing, but she's done it. By this time next week, this group will be going back to the States with fond memories. And this kid over here is a battler, okay? She's an example to me. She's an example to women in general, because this one is a strong one, and quit is not in her any language that she speaks, and there are 5 of them. It's not in her vocabulary. So, Esther, before we even get started today, grazie mille per tutti. No, seriously. So let's talk about food now. What?
You took the words right out of my mouth, because the outpouring from here, YouTube, from Facebook, from everyone, even the guides I work with, sorry guys, even the guides I work with call me, check in on me, the hotel staff, the restaurants. It's just been overwhelming. I feel angels around me, and I want to thank you again,
grazie.
Alfred.
I appreciate
your
it.
support. Okay.
So now let's talk
Sorry,
about...
you don't see me like this a lot, but
I want to talk
happens.
about the food, and here's what I want to predicate things. We've had 2 formal dinners, I think, or 3, 2.
Yeah.
2 formal dinners with this group so far. It's a very diverse group from all over, from California, from Massachusetts, from Florida, New York, some wonderful people, including my cousin, Annette and Vinny, who...
And your brother, Stephen, your brother's friend, Stephen Lane.
Right, and Steve Lane, my brother Tommy's friends, and of course,
Who's not even
my former law
Sicilian.
student, attorney Anna Sorgi. Are you kidding me? So there's a lot of people that I've been bonded to.
Yeah.
So, and they understand, I guess you could say that, how much Eszter misses it. We call it, what do we call it, Eszter?
FOMO.
FOMO. FOMO. Fear of missing out.
I've got it major.
Because when I'm with the group, I'm getting texts and calls. How's things going? Blah 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 blah.
Same thing with
But
the guides and my
it's just a
staff.
great group. And getting back to the food over here, different stuff that we're eating. We try to vary our menus, correct?
Yeah.
But if you, when in doubt, okay, when you come with us, or any decent travel group, maybe a little bit inferior to us, you could always get the pasta with the garlic and the olive oil, top it with cheese.
Pasta aglio olio.
Right, and you
Very,
are
very
in
simple.
heaven with parsley on top of it, and the
And
places
hot pepper flakes.
and hot pepper flakes. These people know how to make this stuff because that's what I like. I prefer not red sauces, so they always make it for me. But if you don't care about sauces in general,
But if you're coming here, be a little bit adventurous as well. Try some of the local dishes like pasta with pistachio, pasta alla norma, pasta with vongole, which is clams, or the many other pasta dishes that we've talked about so much. I want to say one thing too. I want to give a shout out again to Tom and Karen who just left. They have been here. They
Miss
were
them already.
here
Miss you
for
guys
a
already.
while, and they're on their way back to Jamestown, New York. They were traveling with us in our September tour and then stayed here, and they've just been great. And I also want to give a shout out because I got to tell you, one of the things that's so fun, a lot of people come and visit us and they bring us little gifts. Like, for instance, our friends from Chicago brought me this little bag, Chicago, and also a little bag for the supermarket. For those of you who've been here long enough, you know me and my trident. Thank you, Vinny and Annette. And then I got some fabulous creams. This is great, Lancome Vitamin C, and me and my tea. So I got a lemon ginger vitality for Vital. That's what I need, a little bit more vitality. And then it's never too early, but here are our Christmas towels that I'm happy to have in the room. And I don't want to forget Sally from around town. Sometimes you see her here on the chats. Also sent me some great teas. I love my teas, especially green tea, so I'm all stocked up for now. And there's been many other gifts. I want to give a quick thank you to our September tour ladies who went to Taormina and bought me one of these bracelets. One of them is from Alfred, and this one is from the girl. So it's
Wait a minute, you forgot the
wait a
most important
second.
thing.
I'm not done.
Okay.
And then our neighbor Francesco is always bringing us. Like today, he brought us tangerines. He brought me some salad
every day
because
this man, next door
Eszter
neighbor.
Bunny, the rabbit, still eats her lettuce. So it's just been a really good positive stuff going on. I have to tell you, there's been a lot of sort of ups and downs, as you can imagine, with something like this that happened. And for those of you who don't know, I had an operation 3 weeks ago for my leg because I tore my tibia. And I did a whole video about my experience in the
Broke
hospital.
your tibia, not that you tore it. You broke it, like a big chunk broke it.
And I did a whole video on the hospital experience that I had there, so I'll leave you a link to that. But I have to say that there's been a lots of up and down for all of this. And all my friends, my family, my Alfred are travelers, and past, present, and even future travelers have written me. So I just want to say thank you again, because it truly is medicine. It feels like medicine. And having the hugs and people coming over, it's been a revolving door because my assistant, my accompagnateurs, my guys, my drivers, they have to come here and we have to discuss things. So there's been meeting after meeting after meeting. And then this poor guy, here's a ching-ching to Al.
Wait a minute.
Who had to deal with all of this. He's been a trooper, and he's gotten off the bench. And he got off the bench, and he went to Catania for the first time in probably several months that I can remember.
She
So
forgot that she got also from Anna Sorgi, my cousin Annette, her vital resupply of French vanilla Dunkin' Donuts
Oh, Lord,
coffee.
how
all
could
right?
this morning I was like,
Yeah. And finally, one other thing I want. My cousin Annette gave me a beautiful Christmas ornament of a penguin.
the penguin looks like you.
It looks like me, and I'm going to proudly display it. But I want to, for all you other people coming here, and you're saying, what can I possibly get Alfred? And I'm going to tell you right now what you can get me. Recall Soupy Sales program the Saturday morning for the kids, Soupy Sales? He was hilarious. One day, he was a comedian.
Yeah.
He says, "Okay, kids, I want you to go into your parents' bedroom while they're sleeping, and look in Dad's wallet, and these little green pieces of paper. Take them out and mail them to Soupy Sales, NBC Television, right?" And thousands of kids stole their parents' money and sent it to Soupy Sales. So, you want to do something nice for me? Alfred Zappler, those little pieces of paper work the best for me.
By the way, a big thank you as well to Coy and Bambi for coming over this week. They are from Texas and had bought a house in Sheffield, and they were down here for Coy's birthday. So thank you very, very much to everyone.
We're going to change the front door to a revolving door because it's been like this all week. But the good part about it is that she's got Lucia helping her out almost on an every other day basis, and we have Angela, another gal who comes in to help with her to clean up and so forth, because I'm a little bit of a slob. So anyways, let's continue with the video here.
Okay, we have a special announcement. First of all, the October tour is one of our last ones here this year in 2025. We do have some private ones later on, but the majority of them are over, except for, of course, our New Year's Eve tour. And we have a special announcement for our 2026 tours. Today that you're watching this, it is October 12th. And our 2026 group tours are on our website, www.youmeandsicily.com. We also do private tours. But Al, you have a special announcement.
Between today, the 12th of October, and the 31st of October, if you send a deposit in, instead of it being $750, you only have to send $500, and basically you're getting a $250 discount off the price.
How about till November 1st?
November 1st. Okay, till November 1st. This way, make it easy. And that'll be, I think that's a good, we don't
That's a
usually
great
do
thing.
that, but
No,
because
it's a
of
new
that,
thing.
I want her to keep busy. And
Anyway, we have another thing going on. The Sicilian Project, which is our nonprofit, is underway in Acitrezza, and our team did a great job. Stefania and Maria Grazia and Cesare were teaching 22 beautiful little kids, and today they did likes and don't likes, and it's basically a lot of conversation and activity for these kids, and I can't wait to get back down there and teach as well.
Do you like sausage? Yes, I do. Do you like ice cream? Do you like? Do you like eggs and bacon? Do you like corn? Yes, do you like cake?
meanwhile, in 3 weeks, we start 2 additional classes in Connecticut with our great teacher, Bridget, over there. One for children, young kids like we're doing right now, but another for adults. Then in January of 2026, we're going to start again with our youth center classes over here in Catania with Father Mario
Very
and that
exciting.
crew over there. And we're going to try to do 2. We want to do an adult one and also a children's one. And by that time, Eszter will be back, teaching, which she's been missing. So you could help us out by going to the Sicilian Project website, www.thesicilianproject.com, and make a donation. Help us out. It's tax deductible because we're a tax exempt organization. We've trained almost 2,000 kids since we started 13 years ago, and it's free for them. including all
It's
the
a great thing.
materials,
And the
et
kids
cetera,
love
yeah,
it.
and the
And
kids love
love
it.
it.
So if you want to help out, we'd appreciate it. I'm sure the kids will appreciate it as well. And we always post videos on our Sicilian Project Facebook page as well. We have
And
a,
I'm going to post one over here as well.
yeah, we have, yeah. So that's the other thing, and maybe you can post some pictures on today's class.
Sounds good.
Be okay. Okay.
All right, that's about all we have for this week. Thank you so much for sticking by us. Hope you're having a great day, no matter what day you're watching this, and continued blessings and love from both of us. Chin chin to you.
Grazie mille per tutti, huh?
Ciao.
Se benediga.